Howdy, and welcome to The Lunch Table, a podcast where we like to play. You're gonna grab it? Grab it. You missed your cue. You missed your cue. The Blue Sack Games! That's right, the Blue Sack Games are back once again to torture one of us. So, I think it's me this time, seeing how you're the one with the sack.
I was humiliated on air with one of our guests.
That is true. You both blamed me.
Yes.
You both yelled at me.
We were humiliated.
Yes.
So that was my punishment.
And the man who I purposely humiliated, along with a guest that's not here, so we're not going to worry about it. My right-hand man, that's right, my co-host, Mr. Google himself, Drew. The only cologne I like to wear is Carl's Taint Sweat. Watsonizer!
Dude, if your taint sweat smelled like cottage cheese, I would be in love.
Well, aren't you in for a surprise?
It's close. Not all the way there
From
yet.
under cheese.
We're missing elegance.
It has the pungentness.
You're like the Kazakhstan knockoff of the French.
I think only like
You're
2%. I think 2% of people will get that
You're
joke.
ode to shit.
Oh, this shit. I don't have Old Spice. I have Old Dingleberries. And the man with poop stuck to hairs. That's right. Your host with the most.
Biggest nose.
Well, why do you have to get
Biggest
real?
sniffer.
You know what, man? I just want to let you know that Cleveland had a baseball team that had to change a mascot because people kept saying shit like that.
Yeah?
So, I'm going to get you canceled if
Go
you keep
ahead.
talking about
Go ahead.
schnoz.
Go ahead.
It comes from the native blood in me.
You keep talking about my little mouth. I'm gonna talk how you have a big ass fucking Pinocchio hoker.
Well, that's no fair.
Yeah.
And the guy with this nose that can't get out of camera view, Carl Jones.
You're like the male version of Sarah Jessica Parker.
Dude, I don't know why you gotta hurt my horse face like this.
You're like a mini pony. You're not a horse.
Oh my god. I'm donkey.
Donkey!
Donkey.
Ooh, I'm dragon.
Let's get into it. I would love to make donkey dragon babies with you.
Ooh.
I really would.
Dragon donkeys. We've already determined that the
Our
bigger
kid
one
would
is
look-
the one up front.
And our kid would look good. Well, in that relationship, you would have to be the woman because the dragon's the bigger
Yeah,
person.
but it's the bigger one comes first. That is the rule we are going by.
What do you mean? Like finishes first?
Well, no.
Because that would be new for
No,
me.
when you name something a dragon donkey, dragon has to come first. It's first.
A donkey dragon.
Yeah. When it's Drew and CJ,
Well, no, I
nobody goes around and says CJ and Drew. No, that sounds fucking weird.
Well, yeah.
I'm bigger. I go first.
If that's
Drew
sure.
is longer. Drew goes first.
Listen, bud, I'm not gonna die on this hill.
I am the one that wets their palate. You're the one that drives it to the uvula.
That's right. My seed makes it. Yours moistens it. That's sex ed class.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That's exactly how it works. Fuck fallopian tubes.
You can get pregnant from the throat.
Right, from Prego. That's why they called the sauce Prego.
DiGiorno. But, CJ,
That's
can
the
you...
name of a man who used to sleep with my mother. DiGiorno.
Can you guess what this is?
If I just had to guess, so I'm gonna cheat. I know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, what
And
would
it's a
it
bunch of different perfumes.
be? Yeah.
Like spray perfumes that girls like to wear instead of taking showers. Kind of like, that dry shampoo, which is just literally alcohol.
Yeah.
And they're drying their hair out with alcohol. And they want to know, well, why does my hair look like shit when I use this dry shampoo? Because you're rubbing rubbing alcohol on your fucking head. Ooh.
So, this actually comes from a member of our studio audience right now.
Yeah, sitting right on the black couch. You dirty son of a bitch, making her sit on the black couch.
Hey, you're the one wearing the bandana today.
It's your black couch.
It's my bandana.
What are you filming? Find us on our OnlyFans.
Just us.
Dude, we've been making that joke a little too much. Pretty soon we're gonna
have to. Yeah.
We're gonna have to come out with an episode.
Okay, so this particular grouping that we're going from, these are BNBW.
Yeah. The store. So when you walk into the mall,
Yeah, there's a couple.
There's a store that we all know. In which you go in, and there's a bunch of smell goods for women, where they get literally all their
it's
their
not
lotions.
Bed Bath and Beyond. It is.
No. Yeah. So it has bath in it, I think. I don't know. I'm ignorant. Don't listen. But this is where all these come from. Now, I've always hated this store. When you walk into it, it punches you with scents. And honestly, a lot of these scents, I think, smell very chemical. Very chemical-like. Now, there's been a couple. I think there's a couple, because I'm assuming you handed me this blindfold right here. This sexy blindfold that you use for sexy time, which we won't talk about. You said you pulled it out of one of your kits, you sick son of a bitch.
I told you that in confidence, asshole.
Yeah, with confidence you told me that. That's why I'm telling it now.
Some of these sound so similar to, like, Into the Night, and one is In the Stars.
What the fuck? What's that sent into the night? That sounds like... Okay. When you say into the night, I feel like I'm getting kidnapped into the night. And what might that smell like?
We had a song like that.
Getting kidnapped or into the night?
Into the Night. We had a song called Into the Night.
Do we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, man. Shows you how old I'm getting.
So the reason that this game came to be in the first place is, like I said, a member of our studio audience actually, these are hers. You know her. You love her. My girlfriend, Morgan. Now, she always comes up and says, which one should I try? Which one should I wear tonight? And I was like, they all smell the same. And she's, no, they don't. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Eventually, you don't get used to it, and they all just smell the same. Or if you really don't know what you're smelling in the first place, they all smell the same. When you go into Bath & Body Works, if you just grab one off the shelf without even knowing it, or some of the ones that have a weird name, you honestly couldn't tell me what they are.
Okay. So you've never bought perfume for your woman? Like, you've never went out and smelled perfume and went, I want her to wear this.
No, I pay for it. She goes and picks what she wants. I pay for it.
See, I'm the opposite. I have
You're
gone
a little
shopping.
control freak.
Well, dude, I a little bit, but I've gone shopping and smelled smells, and I'm like, listen, if you want to know what I like, here you go. Here's a gift. This is what I like. Wear this. I like this.
Well, I mean, that kind of thing does happen to where she's like, do you like this? And I'm like, Do you like this? Do you like this? More often than not, it is it all kind of smells the same.
Dude.
There are certain ones where I'm like, yep, okay, that one's good.
Oh, no, dude. It can make or break something for me. Like, seriously, if some girl came on with the wrong perfume and it smelled like my grandmother, seriously, like a white diamond smell, everyone who knows what that smell is knows that fucking smell off. And you could almost be a 10. I'd tell you, hey, rinse that shit off.
Ooh, okay.
I really would. I'd be like, hey, man, can you, maybe not on a first date, but definitely second date, hey, don't wear that. Like, I like this.
So the goal here is I am going to randomly organize these while you're blindfolded. Okay. And I'm going to set them out so everybody can see them.
Usually I'm not the one with the blindfold, but this is a new experience for me.
And then, just like Bath & Body Works, we have these little strips of paper.
Which is the right end? This feels like softer. I don't...
Oh, no, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah, it has to...
Okay. Where's my... Okay, I got my...
We have these little strips, and I'm going to spray each one. Hand them to him. He's going to smell and discard them, just like happens at the store. However, these ones he has actually signed. If you are needing one, we'll ship one out to you.
Actually, that's a good thing. Anyone who comments concerns or actually knows anything about this, leave us something, and maybe we'll send you a little stick and
tell us that you want one. We'll give one to you.
Yeah, we'll make you a little to-go gift bag or some shit.
With only his signature. Mine's not important.
Well, no, because mine looks like a jack of shit.
But
you can't. No one can copy that. I don't know how they're copying it. Look at it.
They're all different. They're all different. So also we've determined that the more that you smell, the more unsensitive that you get to it. And again, that's one of the points of the game. However, we've decided to have kind of a palate cleanser, a
Maybe?
nose
I don't-
cleanser.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
God,
know.
we're gonna need a big cleanser for that nose.
You son of a bitch.
I can take shots at him while he
You
can't
son
see me.
of- Next thing you're gonna say is my forehead's a fiver.
Oh, I already said that.
You son of a bitch. I don't like you no more. Why are we friends?
All right, CJ,
I hate it here.
are you ready for me to shuffle these?
Yeah, go ahead, shuffle them. So, I remember one of my exes used to wear like.
Also, let us know if you have any of these scents, or you like them, or you don't like them.
Yeah. Actually, that's where I was getting into. One of my exes used to wear like an apple one. It was red and it was like cinnamon apple or something.
Potentially, there is one in here that.
That's
you,
what I thought. I thought I recognized it just looking at the bottle there.
Okay,
The bottle
alright.
shape. But like it always reminded me of fall.
Okay.
And then that smell, like anytime I smell it now, that's all I think about is her. Like I don't know if you're like that, but smell really gets stuck in my mind, and I can smell things, and it will really take me back to places.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that you can't explain, but you can't forget.
Right.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how it does it. We about ready?
Give me 1 second here. I'm just
Okay.
finishing up some last minute details.
So, is there any cologne that you really like, Drew? That you know the name of and you actually will go out and buy?
Yeah, I have a couple that I like. I like the Adidas Deep Energy.
Oh, I like the moves. If I'm getting
Yeah.
Adidas, I like the moves.
For work, because I'm just spraying something really quick and trying to get out the door, I have the Axe Chocolate. Remember people really, really didn't like that?
Yeah. I don't like aerosols. They smell too like canned airy for me.
Ooh, also I'm making this kind of harder on you. Yeah. I put on a lot of spray before. Ooh, can you smell it right out rip? All right, CJ, stick your hand out for me. Just like a cigarette, I'm going to put this in.
Oh, I can smell that. It's a little, smells like it has bergamot in it. It does, and a little bit of vanilla. Flip on the back.
Did
I
you
swear to
taste
God,
that?
No, flip it on the back. I swear to God, there's bergamot in this. Does it say it?
Bergamot?
Yeah, bergamot.
No, I don't see bergamot.
It smells like it really good.
There is notes of it. Oh,
See, notes of it. See,
coincidentally, I do need to give you a word bank.
yes. This is okay. Go.
This is
on.
gonna be
I
hard for you.
got an interesting one. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
In no particular order, your word bank: Ruby Apple, Fairy Tale, In the Stars, not to be confused with Into the Night, White Candy Apple, Warm Vanilla Sugar, White Pumpkin Chai, and Dahlia.
I don't know. Warm vanilla sugar. We'll go with that.
CJ is voting warm vanilla sugar.
It's either that or like Into the Stars, but what the fuck's Into the Stars or Into the Night? Like, how does that convey a scent?
Okay. So that one. Number two.
No, it smells very vanilla-y, so I don't know.
Number two. I got that all over me.
You're gonna smell real. Ooh,
Oh, you can smell that
I
one,
can
huh?
smell that one. Ooh,
Something you don't like?
I think this is the apple one.
Okay.
Right.
Now remember, there are two apple ones here. Would
Okay.
you like ruby apple or winter candy apple?
Actually, let's go fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
All right.
I feel like I'm already doing horrible. I feel like I've already failed. I don't think I've won a game, dude. Y'all make fun of, get mad at me because you lose, and I don't think I've won a game.
All right. Number three. Did you palate cleanse yet?
Not yet. That's okay.
Okay. All right. Number
Okay,
three.
let's get this. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Is this winter apple?
Winter apple, is that your guess?
Yeah, that'll be my guess.
Okay. Winter candy apple.
Yeah, I don't know if it smells sweet enough to be, but it's close. I don't know. It has like an old lady smell. I really don't like that one. Oh, actually, fuck it. I want that to be Into the Night.
Into the Night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
Rewrite
fine.
that. Rewrite that. Yeah. Old Woman Into the Night. I feel like that fits.
All right. Number 4. There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna get my palate.
You got a palate cleanser. You got it. You're right up on it.
Ooh. Oh, that. Oh. Ooh,
That's
palate
what you
cleanser.
wanted.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, dude, this smells very, very bright.
Yeah.
Very bright.
Very bright.
But dude, it was so fucking soaked.
What I do at
fingers.
Bath and Body Works when she has me try things to see if I like them. Okay, good.
I'm gonna say candy apple.
Candy apple.
Yeah.
Winter candy apple.
Okay, go ahead. When she's asking you.
When she has me try them, I spray one on each finger. So it gives me 10 things that I can try, and then after that, I'm just like, I can't do it anymore.
Well, that's
so.
probably what they smell like to you. You have them so close. Why don't they smell different? You're shoving each one up your nose.
All right, number 5. This is one that she wears quite often, which is why I'm not taking the test. Because I might know this one.
I'm gonna say this is the star one.
Star?
Yeah, Into the Stars.
Into the Stars.
I don't know what that smell. What a star would smell like gas.
I guess it would, actually, yeah.
You know, it'd have to smell pretty fucking awful.
All right, number 6.
Number 6.
Oh, I got that all over you
what's,
and I.
What all do I have left to pick from here?
All right. You have white pumpkin chai,
Nothing has smelled like pumpkin.
ruby apple, Into the Night,
Ugh!
and dahlia.
This is awful.
Again, your choice is white pumpkin chai, ruby apple,
White
and
pumpkin
dahlia.
chai. I'm going white pumpkin chai. First off, who would put chai tea and pumpkin together? I don't know, but all none of these have overly impressed me. I'll tell you that right now. These save your money and just buy one decent fucking perfume.
These are actually pretty expensive.
I don't know.
How much are they? They're like 20, 30 bucks a piece?
Literally, depending,
15?
$16.99.
16 a bottle?
You know how much I paid for my last bottle of cologne?
No.
$100 and some.
Jesus.
It's worth it.
All right. Ones that you have left is dahlia and ruby apple.
This doesn't smell like either of them. So I know I'm fucked. So I'll go ruby apple with this, which will leave me the last one, dahlia, but spray me in anyways. Let me see.
Okay.
We'll say this is ruby apple.
All right. Last one here.
Drew, I'm kind of with you. A lot of these have that chemical smell after. They got like a one note at the beginning.
Yeah.
Then I'm with you. Like the ending notes are all the same, and it's that chemical whatever they mix to make it a spray.
Right.
I swear. Yeah, I think I messed up. This is the pumpkin one, ain't it?
It might be.
This is the pumpkin one. To me, it's dahlia because it's my last choice, but I think it was the pumpkin one.
All right, CJ. So we're going to go back through some. Nope. Don't take them off yet.
Okay.
Don't take it off yet. Can you guess how many you got right?
3.
3. Pretty close. You got 2 of them right.
I knew it.
2 out of 8. 25%.
Yeah, seems about right. Me and my tests.
I'm going to give you a second chance on some of the ones that you missed.
Okay.
All right. So the
Was
ones
I
that
close on some of them?
no,
Okay.
the ones that you got right were white pumpkin and chai.
Oh,
And-
dude, that was right.
Yeah,
That did not smell like white pumpkin.
and winter candy apple.
Oh, dude. Nice. Well, the other ones are like, there's like 4 made up scents. Into the night, into the stars, fairy tale. What the fuck does that smell like? What the fuck does a fairy tale smell like? Can someone please tell me, does it smell like ass because it's a tail by the asshole? Or like, does it smell like wonder? Because all these smells make me wonder, why the fuck would you put it in a bottle?
Right. All right, so I did not notice one in the first rounds, but there are fragrance notes.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna give you a second chance on some of the ones that you missed, and see if you can get better at it.
Thanks.
Little smaller things this time.
Okay, what does this have notes of?
This one has fragrance notes of intoxicating vanilla, white orchard, sparkling sugar, fresh
this is the sugar
jasmine,
apple.
and creamy sandalwood.
This is a sugar apple then.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it has apple, sugar, and vanilla.
Orchid.
There's orchid in it too, yes.
Not orchard. Orchid.
Orchid like a whale?
Orchid like the flower.
Oh, I thought you meant like a whale's in there.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
All right, so you have warm vanilla sugar
Yes.
as your choice there.
I feel like it's wrong, but yes.
All right, next
That or
one.
ruby apple. Is it ruby apple?
It might be ruby apple.
You said there's apple in there, right?
There is still a apple in there. Yes,
Yeah,
ruby
then
apple.
I'm going ruby apple.
That's the one that you want to add it to?
Yeah, that's my first choice, ruby apple. I'm sorry.
Okay. Your next one is out here for you. It's just a little strip in your hand.
Yeah, I feel this moist as hell. Here's this just dripping wet paper. Smells nice. What does that have some notes of?
Oh, yes. Fragrance notes of pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber.
This. Oh, shit, I don't know. Because like I want to say warm sugar. That's what I want to say. Warm sugar, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. You got me confused, dude.
Okay.
I'm saying warm sugar just a pick.
Warm sugar. Okay.
Then I got fairy tale and I got into the night and into the stars left, right?
Yes.
Whatever the fuck those are. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay. Interesting. I've smelled this before.
Yes.
I've smelled this.
Yes, you have.
Okay, what region is it from?
Can I get the starflower, sandalwood musk, sugared tangelo,
I'm going into the stars.
white agarwood, radiant amber.
Into the star.
Into the stars.
It has a star flower. If I don't pick that, and if that ain't a part of it, I don't know. I give up. I give up. My nose is useless. I don't know why it's this big. It can't smell.
Cleanser.
No. I'm not taking cleansers. Ooh,
You are getting it all over your hands.
I know.
And
I'm
it's
trying.
all the same smell at this point.
It is.
And I was yelled at for spraying my individual fingers, and now it's all the same.
I know he did. He cheated. He cheated and sprayed my hand. Okay. So what are the nodes in this?
Of this one is Gala apple, autumn peony, and soft suede.
There's an apple in this too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
A tale of fairies.
CJ, you have 2 more left.
Okay. And so I've Into the Dark and what? That other one. Dahlia. What the fuck's a dahlia? I know what a dollop is.
You got it. Go ahead. Dahlia is a flower.
But also I need
What's in this?
I think you might get this one, CJ.
Yeah.
Fragrance notes: velvet, dahlia petal,
Dahlia!
crisp pear, praline
Yes!
musk, and whipped tonka beans.
I got one. I know that. At least 2, because the star better be the right fucking thing, too.
And this is your last one for
So mine would be Into the Night, right? That's the last
potentially.
choice I have.
Yeah. I mean, you can guess double whatever if you want to.
Yeah, I feel like that's cheating.
This one is Raspberry Noir, Amber Crystals, Velvety Rose Petals, Creamy Patchouli, and Mocha Musk.
Ew, Musk. Mocha Musk. Yeah, let's Into the Dark, I guess, is the last one I have.
Into the Dark or Into the Night?
Into the Night.
Okay.
Aren't they the same thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, CJ, you can take off your blindfold.
Okay, how did I do on the second try?
A lot better.
Oh, thank the
I'll,
Lord.
I'll show you. I'll show you entirely. Remember, you got Winter Candy Apple and White Pumpkin Chai right the first time.
And you know what's funny? Hear that, Morgan. No bueno. Then the Winter Candy Apple was one that one of my exes would wear. But I didn't like that one. The sugar, there's like a sugar apple one that she would wear all the time. A
Okay.
vanilla sugar apple or something. But that almost smelled like it with my grandma's perfume.
Okay, so these three are the ones that you missed. Warm Vanilla Sugar. These are actually the ones you missed twice.
Okay.
Warm Vanilla Sugar, Ruby Apple, and Fairy Tale. I'm really surprised when I said Gala Apple. I thought you were going to pick the one that had apple in it.
Well, the other one had apple.
No, this one had Orchid.
Oh.
Not orchard, like an apple orchard.
Oh.
Orchid, like the
Orchid.
flower.
Like the flower. That's where I got. No, it's okay. I should have known. I guessed it the first time. Then I went back on it.
And then Fairy Tale is another one that you
So-
still did not get.
Fairy Tale's the one. What notes does it have in it?
Fairy Tale is pomegranate nectar,
Oh, the
fresh orange
pomegranate.
blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber.
Honestly, when you say Fairy Tale, I think of a bright smell. I
Yeah.
think of bubbly, bright, and that is not. That to me has a cooler scent to it. like it almost has a cologne smell. It almost could be unisex, I think.
Right.
That's what threw me off because I'm thinking Fairy Tale, I'm thinking bright, big smells. Into the Dark is something that I would assume had that smell.
From our studio audience here, which one do you find that I like the most?
You like Into the Night.
Into the Night?
Okay.
Okay.
She likes Into the Night a lot.
You respond well with Fairy Tale.
Okay.
Ooh, Drew likes Fairy Tale. Okay. A man's
you
clone.
also like Into the Stars.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew you would like
Yeah,
that one.
I like
because-
that one.
Well, the only reason is because the name itself.
Are those my top three?
You have like one more in there.
One more. Which one?
And
Sugar?
yeah,
The sugar?
vanilla
Warm vanilla sugar? Oh, yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
guys
that
like
one's
the
a good
sugar.
one.
I'm done with. I've smelled too many.
Are
They're
you-
all right here.
Do you have a headache now?
A little bit.
All right, so CJ, because you succeeded but didn't
Failed.
succeed the first time. Yeah, you failed the first time but succeeded the second
I
one.
did extra credit.
We're both going to be punished.
Ooh.
Yeah. The extra credit puts you over the edge.
Do we have to drink them?
No.
Too much money.
What's
For your punishment, it's just a little one. It's just a little
You
one.
can make me wear it.
No.
I was gonna say you already sprayed my
No,
hands
there's-
down with it.
No. I want you to actually grab all of those, all of the paper strips,
And sniff them.
and take just a big engulfing whiff.
First off, I'm a little upset because some of my signatures you cut in half.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, they're worth their weight in paper. Yeah. When you do it like that, it smells like burnt hair.
Burnt hair.
Burnt hair.
That's how my hand smells after Bath and Body Work. I didn't get punished for that one.
There you go. Smell it. Tell me it don't smell like burnt hair.
Oh yeah. It doesn't smell like burnt hair.
Dude, like straight up burnt hair.
That immediately gave me a headache.
Straight up, all of them together smells like burnt hair. That's
so
not good.
CJ, I'm gonna let you choose what kind of punishment you want for actually winning the game. And you know we're gonna put this in a win for your column.
For me, finally, I
Yeah.
get a win.
Yeah, we're gonna put it as a win.
Nice. I think once I think back, I think I've only won one other time.
Yeah, Cheese Whiz quiz when I lost.
Maybe not. I mean, yeah.
There was a
usually-
game that I had to get smacked for
Yeah. It
with
was
a hockey
sexy.
stick.
Loser
Yeah.
got smacked. That was a fun one. And anyone who hasn't seen that, Go watch it. I can still hear the echoes. So, Drew, are you big into clone? Like I know I asked you, but so you got your 2 sprays, and that's
Oh
kinda
no,
it,
I have
or-
I have a lot more up there.
Okay.
Typically what I do is I go to like TJ Maxx or wherever,
Yeah.
and I find some that are super on sale,
Yeah.
but still very nice.
Yeah. Still very nice.
And just grab it and see if I like it.
I have a Versace right now. I think that's how you say it. Blue jeans, and I got it for Christmas. Actually, Jared's, our barber, mother got it for me, and
Okay.
is that it? Really good fucking smell, dude. I couldn't believe it.
My
I couldn't
nostrils are
believe it.
draining right now.
Oh yeah, dude, mine too. But it's not as bad, but this is almost as bad as when I did the food thing and made you put your hand in stuff, and then all the smell. I just wasn't ready for it. It just kept wafting. You had cottage cheese. You had freaking SpaghettiOs. The worst was whatever the freaking
The beef macaroni.
Yeah, the
Beefaroni.
That and the clam chowder.
Yeah,
That had a
clam
real
chowder was
unique
bad.
smell to it.
And it was cold.
Well, it was room temp.
It was cold. I don't know what you did to it. It was cold.
I didn't do anything to it.
I don't know. I had the Christmas episode where you were trying all the different things, food of Christmas.
Oh,
Vanilla.
Yeah. The
and
vanilla, yeah.
Tony Satchery's butter. Milk, eggnog.
Dude, honestly,
That was a rough smell too.
it's funny looking back. We've done plenty of games.
Yeah.
It's fun to see where we have come. Anyone who has any suggestion for games at any point, let us know.
Right.
Maybe we'll have you on. Actually,
Or if you have new smells that you want us to
yeah,
try, maybe we'll do a part 2.
Actually, I would be down to do clones, like my top 3 clones
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm real big into accessories. If anyone hasn't noticed, I always have all these stupid extra jackets. I got
Yeah.
sunglasses left and right.
And I'm an everyday man.
Yeah, that's true. You're the
I am the
everyman.
common person man.
Yeah.
And you-
Actually, 100%.
And you're the guy that cares a little bit more about his appearance.
And I'm the prissy bitch. You're the common man. I'm for the prissy ones. You know.
hetero.
Ouch. It's called metrosexual.
Yeah.
I'm metro.
I never understood that. Why is it metrosexual? Is it metro, like metropolis,
Yes.
supposed to be a city thing?
Yes.
So they're literally saying that only people that are...
In the city are soft.
But
Yes.
that's not how metrosexual is perceived. It's almost like androgynous.
Yeah, it's. I
Like
mean,
you're neither one or
right,
the other.
right. But I think it came up because definitely the people in the city were like that first. No cowboys started doing that first.
No, they smelled like dip.
Yeah, they exactly that or that
And beer!
dip and beer and whatever tobacco they snorted.
Ooh, yeah.
They used to snort tobacco.
Isn't that why they called it snuff?
Yep. Because they,
We've done that before.
yes, we have, and it gives you a hell of a high.
It's fucked.
Dude, I can't believe it's legal, to tell you the truth.
Smell that shit.
Oh, it's rough. Dude, actually, so,
That's what we're going to do on part 2. Sniff a snuff, smell one of these.
there you go. Dude, we'll be, woo!
Gonna have more energy than we already have.
Be like Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! I've spent more money on spilt liquor than you make in a year. Woo!
We're never doing a full wrestling episode, though.
If we did, it wouldn't be about wrestling, but more about the trouble that they got in.
Nope, we're not even turning this
Oh,
one
dude,
into that.
You say that, but man, there's some good stories. Like, okay, the Rockers.
Nope,
which,
nope,
no,
nope,
we're
nope.
getting no. You started this. We're getting into it. The Rockers, who was Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, used to be a huge tag team. Everyone hated them in the locker room. They used to be so loved by women that no matter which city they would go to, woo, woo, they would have lines of women waiting for them.
Fucking mint.
Fucking mint, dude. Waiting for them at the hotel. These guys would drug them, not to make them sleep with them, because the women already wanted to sleep with them. They would drug them so they could shave their head, draw on them, then they would strip them naked and put them out in the lobby for everyone to see.
Damn.
That's what they used to do to women.
I've had that happen before.
So, I mean, dude, they're worth talking about. There's some fucked up individual. Who
Well,
wants to go
my-
around pretend fighting?
My head was already shaved. I was already drunk and already naked.
And your titties were just looking immaculate that night.
It was you.
Oh, damn.
We gotta go pick up your white van from Impound.
That's what happens when you don't wear sports bra, Drew. You can't just be letting them flop around like that.
I opened up a can of worms. I said that you could call me fat for a bit we were doing, and now you're just dropping it out.
Oh, you came out my nose and my forehead. So it's on, buddy.
No, don't worry.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
That's all he has against me. I'm only fat.
Yeah, so. Still a negative.
That is unprofessional. That's very metrosexual of you.
Why don't you go live in the city, you softy? You metrosexual.
So, how many of these do you think you've smelled before? None. There was one that you said was pretty close.
A lot of the apples
Yeah.
and the sugars. I've smelled those
Okay.
a decent amount. I think that's why I got confused on a lot of them. Because
Right.
You're right. And lots of times when they do the apple smell, they mix it with the sugar.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was like cinnamon, sugar, and apple, I think was the
Right.
smell. And so like that smelled a lot like it. The warm sugar smelled a lot like it. So definitely the sugar smells, but I'll tell you what, most of the time when I see girls use them, they pull them out of their purse and it's just way too much, man.
Right. Well, there's a TikTok sound of for like 10 minutes.
Dude, it's just way too much. And let me tell you, anybody, I hate that I have to bring this up, but we run into it even at certain places. This is not a shower.
Yeah.
This does not replace a shower. You can have a shower and not use any spray goods and still smell okay. You cannot just use spray goods with no shower and smell fine.
Right.
Okay? Okay. Get under your pits, people. Like, damn, get under everything. Use a washcloth. Fucking get in there. Clean yourself. This is not... And don't use dry shampoo. God damn, if I've seen anyone use dry shampoo, I'm just going to shave your head because that's what you're asking for. Just put rubbing alcohol on your head instead of dry shampoo. You'd be better fucking off.
So we've already gone through my top three with help Morgan over here.
Yeah.
What are your top three here? Ones that seem good.
What's the first
One's-
one you
one's-
handed to me that I thought was Bergamot? The very first.
I think it was this one.
Nope, it was Into the Night.
Into the Night.
Into the
that
Night,
one's
that was the first one.
That's probably one of my favorites out of all these.
Okay.
So I'll agree with you there.
Okay. This is the one. These are the three that Morgan is going to put on. Well, you come over and I'm at work.
This one is a no good. This Dahlia kind of.
No.
It's too much. Warm vanilla sugar. This almost smells like Play-Doh. Smell
Yeah.
this and tell me if you don't get a little Play-Doh smell from that.
You do.
You
Don't you?
That's why you like it.
Okay, the fairy tale
like
one ain't
eat it.
bad.
I
I
don't
like Into the
this one.
Stars. I like this. And I think this Ruby Apple was the one I'm looking for. I know it's not that one. Yeah, no.
This fairy tale one is the one that has
So-
a hint of burn hair for me.
So I like Into the Stars. I like Into the Night, even though I did both those backwards. And I really like this Ruby Apple and Rosewood.
There you go.
So that'd be my difference. You like Fairy Tale, I like the
No, I don't like
Oh,
fairy
you don't
tale.
like Fairy Tale. Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, dude. It's that ending note.
Yeah.
It's that whatever it ends on smells so manly. And that's kind of what I don't like about it. It smells very masculine.
Actually, I have a theory about this, and I kind of want to go into this for the rest of the episode. I have been.
See, that's why they're using warm amber, and it's that amber smell you get at the end. It's a very
Right.
manly smell. Usually, wood smells like cedar wood and
Sandalwood.
mahogany. A lot of that is all used for men.
Yeah. Well, I have a theory here about different smells and things like that. I think I'm right about this, and I don't know anybody that is an executive at a fragrance company to deal with this, but I think that the certain smells are not marketed for the women. So, like, pretty much everything at Bath and Body Works is for a man to smell. A man likes the nice, gentle, fruity, sugary smells. They won't admit it, but they like that. They like what they are smelling to smell like that. Now, women, have a more distinct note to where they like musk and they like this and mahogany and
Yes and no.
bourbon or whatever it is.
See, because my argument, my kickback on that would be some of the smells that they're getting and taking from are just what men used to, like, okay, a lot of lumberjacks would probably smell like that. Or,
Right.
you know, a lot of times you'd go do manly stuff, you'd end up smelling like that, where the women, if they were going being gatherers and picking flowers and oranges, and they would have that scent. So,
Okay, so that's complementary to my
Yeah.
theory. The scent that women wear is what a man likes, and the scent that men wear is what women like.
well, yes, but it's not where you're going. Because at the same point, even though I like this smell doesn't represent me and I wouldn't want it on me. You know, I like the smell of pizza.
Right.
I don't want to walk around smelling like pizza,
Right.
right? But I like the smell like blue jeans from Versace. Or like mahogany. Or like I still like those smells.
Oh
It's
no,
not
that
like
that blue jeans one is fruitier than you think it is. That is not a manly smell. That is
the blue jeans.
Yeah.
I disagree. It's a very clean smell, a clean man smell. Now it doesn't smell like Old Spice,
right.
you know. But I also have like bourbon ones.
Right. The cigar one, God, I hated that one.
The cigar one.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. Actually, I like a lot of those. The cleaner smells, like them a lot.
That is not clean.
It's a
It
clean,
was rough.
dude. You can sit there and say that, but those have done well for me. So I'm okay not attracting you and attracting what I attract.
No, but again, you're complimentary to my point.
Yeah.
You like wearing those things.
Well, yeah, it's made to help attract the opposite sex.
Right.
But you still have to like the smell.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of weird because you are wearing it for others, but you have to wear it for yourself first.
Yeah.
It's kind of, dude, it's no different than clothes. Clothes I'm wearing, like most clothes I'm wearing is because I want it to look good so I can get attention from other people, right?
Okay.
That's most likely why you're wearing that cool shirt or whatever.
Right.
Or you're wearing, you know, a suit or what. You're still doing it for others in a sense, but you have to do it for you first. It has to state that it's you. It has to be your look and whatever. But
I do it because it covers.
because it covers. But so I get what you're saying.
If it was legal to be at least half naked or fully naked,
it
in
is legal
public,
to be half naked. Shorts,
it's
shoes, and
disowned
that's it.
upon. It's,
Shorts-
it's frowned upon.
Frowned upon's not illegal. Frowned upon is frowned upon.
If you're not at the beach, put a fucking shirt on.
Dude, you know how many people wear those cutoffs? And
Yeah.
then it's like it's not a shirt. It's barely held on by anything.
Yeah, but then everything's hanging out.
Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. You can still be half naked.
As big a boobs as I have, my side boobs are bigger.
My side meat. My man patties.
my ribeyes.
My ribeyes. But yeah, like, so you don't like my blue jean smell, huh?
No.
Have you smelled it?
Yeah.
When?
You wear it a couple times every once in a while.
Here and there.
There is not really one smell that you wear that I'm like, oh, okay, he needs to keep wearing that. However, there's none that I'm like, you really need to not wear that around me. It's very average, which is probably what it's going for. You like the smell, the females like the smell,
Right.
but everybody else is like,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, the real hard masculine smell, I don't like. Like the
Yeah.
Old Spices and certain things
But-
like that. That
But a
real
lot of
pungent-
women do.
that are real pungent,
Yeah.
I do not like.
But there are a few smells, especially at bowling, and I know this is gonna sound really freaking weird, but I'll like go to give a dap up to somebody and be like, "Damn, like that's a great smell you're wearing."
Yeah. I don't know, man. I've had a couple people ask me. A lot of it wasn't with this Versace. I had a different bottle of cologne. I forget the name of it, but it was like a light purple.
Yeah.
And this Jay loved it. He would actually use it, and it pissed me off because it wasn't a gift. I actually went out and bought this. A David Beckham,
Oh.
that's what it was. It was a David
Okay.
Beckham cologne. Really good, clean smell. It still had like a punch, like a man cologne. It still had that musk
Yeah.
to it, but it was really light notes at the beginning, so I liked it. So it was real light, but then kind of heavy at the end. Got a lot of compliments on it. It's empty now.
Empty.
Empty. I used it all. Have you ever looked at a bottle of cologne, saw that huge bottle, and go, "Oh, I'll never use all that." Until one day it's empty.
I never have. The only one that I have ran out are aerosols. I have a bottle of 10-year-old cologne that's probably half full still.
Wow, it's probably no good.
Maybe.
I probably have the smells out of it. It's
It
fainted
smells really good.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's actually very similar to your blue body one. Yeah.
You don't like it then?
Nah,
If you liked it, you would wear it more often.
I wear it for important things. If we're going like on a classy date, I'll throw it on.
There you go.
I'm not wearing it to go to the movie theater and dinner.
Well,
I'm wearing it to go to like the country club.
Isn't that why you have 2 different clones?
I have like 8 different colognes, dude.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why you have
Yeah.
several different clones. That way, if you want to smell good on a regular day, you get... Like, I always get something, if I'm going to smell good on a regular day, I think someone who has really good, cheap, actual spray clones, because like I said, I don't trust the aerosols. I don't like the aerosols, is like American Eagle.
Yeah.
I think they have some good ones. Aeropostale
Yeah, I had a
ones.
couple from there. Yeah. They were
Aeropostale
pretty
is a
good.
good one. They have a bourbon one, which a lot of people seem to like when I wear it.
I had one that was like a sunrise something or
Yeah.
other. That was really good.
Yeah. So, I mean, those are some good cheap ones. But really, the best time to buy it, from what I always do, because I love to get it as Christmas gifts. I always get people, like, to me, it's a good, easy Christmas gift. No one really wants to buy cologne or something like
Right.
that. And if you get it, even if you hate it, you're like, well, at least I have it.
Yeah.
You know? But usually if you don't go too wild on the smell, no one's
Yeah.
going to hate it, you know?
Right. It's something subtle.
Subtle, right. But if you go up to the kiosks, man, you can get them cheap as fuck. You go up there ready to wheel and deal with them. They're like, here, smell this, smell this. Oh, I'll sell you this for this. And you go, nah, man, but maybe at this price, if you throw that in, and maybe if you give me that at that price, I'll maybe buy. Okay, I think we can do that. What if we, blah, blah. And the next thing you know, you come out of there with like 5-6 bottles for not even $100 when they tried to sell you one for the price. Because the markup on it is so ridiculous that they got
Yeah.
all this room to swing with you in the deal.
Yeah,
And
most of it's water.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the one time I went to Detroit, went to the, what is that, the Mall of America, or is that what it is? No. The Mall of America is in Minnesota, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the one in Detroit?
I have
Oh,
no
there's
clue.
anyways, the big mall in Detroit.
If you know, let us know.
Yeah, went there, and there was a guy who made his own cologne, and he barely used water. He actually used all oil, the oil that you would usually mix into the water.
Yeah.
And because he did that, dude, you would only have to use a dab. Shit would stay on your skin for 3 days, dude. Just with the dab. You could smell it clear as day like you just put it on. It was almost too much, to tell you the truth. Just the pure oil. It's
Yeah.
almost too much.
There was one that Morgan got me that we went to a fair, and there were some like craft tents out there, and she got me a little bottle of this specific one. I think it's actually really close to this warm vanilla sugar, but that was the same thing. It's very strong.
I mean, I guarantee, I guarantee, going on your theory here, basing this off your theory, I guarantee they market some of the smells for men and women and just put
yeah.
a different logo on the bottle.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. Especially this amber one, the one with the amber. I swear to God, this smells more like it's. Sorry, more. That's more for a man.
Yeah. I would be very curious to know if sexual orientation affects the certain smells that you like.
Interesting. Like if our hormones or something have. Well, they
Right.
have to because
Well, kinda.
women have a more sensitive smell than us.
Right.
So, I mean that has
Where
to.
we like gentle fruity smells.
Yeah, that's true.
We
Nothing harsh.
we enjoy smelling the
Yeah.
gentle fruity smells.
True.
Springtime.
Springtime. That's
Right
what I
after
like.
a rain.
Right after rain. I hate most of the winter smells, by the way. Most of the winter smells come, they're all real harsh like that. They all smell like white diamond. I don't know what that is, but ugh. And dude, I think, so there's some clones out there that are like, but I haven't really smelled one that made me kind of want to gag. But I've smelled perfumes that made me want to gag. Like I said, a lot of those old lady fucking white diamond bullshit that comes with those little poofers.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those to me smell like ass.
Yeah.
Just, I'm like, why does anyone want to smell that?
That's what you had. That's what you got used to back then.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. My grandpa loves it. He buys it for my grandma. That's why she wears it. But it's like, what the fuck's wrong with you, old man? Have you ever smelled the original Old Spice?
Yeah, it's bad.
It's awful.
It's horrible.
It smells straight like ass.
Yeah, it's not. I made that mistake once because I thought original was like fresh.
Right.
Or whatever. No, fresh is fresh. Original is shit.
Yeah.
They should take original off and put shit.
I don't know how it sold. How did it sell?
Because it smelled better than shit. Just minutely.
But then you look and there's like, like the aftershaves.
Yeah.
They all still use that same barber smell.
Yeah.
That has never gone away. That's still a good smell.
Yeah.
That has always been the same.
Well, actually, my dad had a aftershave that he kept on top of his dresser all the time growing up. That's where he kept his important stuff.
Yeah.
And this one was like an art piece. It was like a little car or something
Oh, that's cool.
that had the liquid inside of
Yeah.
it, but it was a clear car, so you could see how much was in it. From the time that I was born to the time that I was like 20, it didn't seem like it went away at all. Like nothing was ever used, and I know he wore it because
Right.
he would always make a point that he was wearing it. Then I turned like 21 and nothing. It was all gone. Like it just vanished at one point.
Yeah.
He actually had to go buy something very similar to it to refill his glass car.
He liked it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. But I mean, that's.
But that was the kind of thought when you say that I have never finished a bottle of cologne or that I've emptied it. Like I don't see it go down until it's all the way at the bottom.
That's kind of the way it was with the David Beckham. Now it was a long rectangular, container
Okay.
there, and it was all glass, so you could see straight through it. So the purple was the color of the cologne, like
Right.
it was like a light lilac purple, and like just one day I went to spray it and there's nothing in there. I was like motherfucker. It was like right before a date or something. Then the only thing I had was like some knockoff fucking like Adidas moves or something. Which when you're trying to get
Dick.
my point is, I don't mind
I
having.
don't have that anymore, so.
I have those and I don't mind having those. But when you're trying
Bod
Oh,
was
Bod
really
was-
good.
good, yeah, it was good and awful.
Yeah.
Because it came in a spray bottle.
Yeah.
You know how many people overuse that shit?
I never had it. I wasn't rich enough to have that. I had Axe.
I think I'd get bod sometimes for Christmas. A lot of those are pungent too.
Oh,
Real
yeah.
pungent.
Yep.
But
That was what you used to wear after gym class to mask the
yeah, it didn't mask it.
Yeah.
It just smelled with it. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, cologne doesn't mask your BO. It mixes with it. It's like if you're painting and, you accidentally drop some red on your canvas and you're like, oh, let me rub some blue in there to get it out. No, it's just red and blue now mixed together on your fucking canvas. The red's not gone away.
Right.
So that you're just layers and layers of musk.
Have you seen one of the things on TikTok where there's like, if you go into Macy's, they have the perfume bottles and things like that, cologne bottles.
Yeah, and they spray at you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
bastards.
specifically some people on TikTok will have like a little device that hooks onto the thing and it's a sprayer, but it's aerosol injected to where you put it on the cologne bottle and it'll suck up a certain amount. So you don't have to buy it. You're just stealing it from the department store and then you can use it later as its own little thing.
I think that's kind of a slap in the face.
Oh, it totally is.
Like, I mean, I don't like it either how much they mark stuff up. But people work hard on their products, unfortunately.
Yeah, but what's to stop you from going to Macy's every single day, or God forbid you work at the mall like you used to, and then just going in and go?
So short story. Okay.
Is that what you used to do?
Listen, when my good buddy Matt Humphrey,
Okay.
who his birthday just happened, has his own band. Shit, what the fuck? Anyway, I forget the name of his band. Damn. Anyways, if I could remember, I'd give him a quick whatever.
Was it Into the Night?
No, it wasn't Into the Night.
Was it In the Stars?
No, it's no. Dirt Nap, I think it is. I think it's Dirt Nap. If you go check out Dirt Nap if you get a chance. Anyways, me and him, when he would live in Ohio, way out there in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd go visit him. We were friends at one point, close. He moved. So I'd go visit him out in the summer. And when we were out there, we would go and be fucking rockheads, and go to his friends' mics or whatever, and not really have money because I wasn't even 18 at the time.
Right.
So we're just kind of traveling, being poor fucking losers.
Been there, yeah.
Well, you wake up sometimes, you want to have a shower and stuff. You didn't have deodorant because you didn't have money or whatever. So what would you do? We'd go to Walmart. Use their fucking deodorant, spray some good shit, put it right back on the shelf, leave.
Oh, you had 17-year-old BO on deodorant sticks?
Yeah.
Fucking always grab the
'em
ones
open?
in the back.
Broke them open. Well, that's why they have those seals on them.
Yeah.
Check the seals. But yeah, we'd rip them open, use those, throw them somewhere. We'd use the sprays
What's
almost
to
every
stop you
day.
from putting that seal back on?
Almost. Oh no, dude. What? I mean, listen, dude. You staying there to put the seal back on is gonna get you caught. Just use it and fucking ditch it. And then you could be like, oh, I didn't put it there, right? So we used to do that every fucking day, like every other day, and then eventually they caught on. So they will catch on. I mean, you figure Walmart now is sending cops to your house, so you ain't gonna get away. But it is a thing. It's no different than when we used to poke holes in condoms. We'd go into the same Walmart and just fucking do it back.
Jesus.
Oh, dude, we were
No wonder
awful.
there's a population spike there.
We were awful, man. Well, some people probably got to sue. You know, they probably got some money. Always look for pinholes. That's the moral of the story. Every hole counts.
You... Now that's words of wisdom. CJ, you ready for the plug?
Yeah, I am ready for the plug.
Get ready. Get ready even more.
I can't bend over.
We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us right now. So go ahead and doing that.
Go ahead and doing that.
We're on YouTube at the Lunch Table PBJ as well. That might be how you're watching us right now. So go ahead and doing that too.
Go ahead and doing that too.
Two. Yes.
2. Also.
3, 4. We're on a whole bunch of social media at the Lunch Table PBJ as well, including Facebook, our fan page, The Munchies, TikTok and Instagram, and a little bit of Twitter too.
How do you get ahead of me?
Because I didn't go to summer school.
Neither did I. You did my summer packet.
And lastly, we're on Patreon at the Lunch Table PBJ. If you want to be that person that gives a little bit extra, that's the way to do it. If you want to be the person that puts CJ through summer school, that's the way to do it.
Help me.
To help you. Help me to help you.
Right. Do you want me to be a better host and be able to read? Well, donate to our charity.
Do you want your best friend to not be stuck inside the house all summer working on math problems? You do the math problems yourself in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes. Yeah, a whole packet. So, that's all, huh?
That's it, bud.
That's it. That's all we got on our plate. So that's all for the Blue Sack Games. Once again, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, dislikes, whatever, go ahead. Get a hold of us on any of our social medias. If you do like our content, man, I hate saying this, I hate doing this, but it does help us out and it does push us. Please like, share, subscribe, press that fucking little note or little bell button. That way you get notified when we fucking upload.
Right. Oh, CJ, you need to pick a punishment.
Oh.
And either it'll be on next episode or it'll be on our
punishment for
TikTok. Yeah.
Punishment for you.
Yeah. Or you can do something right now while you take us out.
No, you know what? I think we're gonna wax you, bud.
Wax?
Yeah, I think we'll wax a part of your chest.
A part of my chest.
Your Batman symbol. Yes. Gotta cover it. There's children watching.
That's the OnlyFans. Don't worry, I edit.
So, I was gonna say my little bit of wisdom for today, for this episode.
Every hole counts. That was the one.
Every hole counts, and don't you forget it. Thanks for being you, Drew. Thanks for being you. Peace.
See ya.